Listen, guys, this is Shaan Rais. They call me the king of branding and positioning. Why? Because I went from crickets to digits in the midst of a pandemic. If you're here, it's because you're a coach, a speaker, a consultant, an author, a blogger, maybe a journalist or a photographer. And you're having the impact, but you're missing the income. You're having the meaningfulness, but you're missing the monetization. You're speaking with purpose and you're addressing a problem, but you're missing the profit. I want to help you go from your business model to the money. I want to help you go from a business plan to a well-known brand. So stick around and we're going to get into the content in 1 minute. Let's grow.
So what I'm trying to say is that when you speak to your people, when you're speaking, you have to amplify the pain. And you have to intensify the pleasure. So when I said crickets to digits, people was like, yeah, crickets. I want to get away from the crickets. So I amplified the pain and I also pulled the pleasure. And they was like, digits, crickets over digits. They know them both. It's like I said one thing that was so small and it hit both of them. Poof. Like one of those EKG machines when they put them on, they put the paddles on you, and that joint just poof and bring you to life. Think about your short statement. Remember I talked about the 3-second statement? Your little slogan, your little piece, your Louisville Slugger. You know the little bat that you put right there by your feet in the car? The little boy. That joint hurt the most. Short and sweet, half as long. It's really like half as long, but twice as strong. It's like an extension of your arm. You crack that joint over somebody's head, poof, they already know what it is, right? It's the same thing when you say those small things. Those small things grab when they're able to intensify the pain and amplify the pleasure. In your messaging, you always want to do that. I remember when the first response, I don't know if y'all remember, I said it in the group. I said it in the course. I said it over and over again. Candace, how you doing? I said it over and over again. The first response I got when I said crickets to digits, that let me know how powerful it was. A woman said something to somebody else.
She said, I'm dead.
Yeah. She said, she wasn't talking to me. She was talking to whoever was listening. She just responded to the post, way down the post too. She was like, the brother said, crickets to digits. I'm dead. When I read that, I said, oh, I got something here. I said, I got something. And I leaned into it and I ain't leaned out of it yet. And it still hits them. Boom. Because crickets is like death. That's like what it relates to, death. And digits is like heaven, especially in correlation and contrast to crickets. It's like I went from crickets to digits in the midst of a pandemic. They like, they might have lost their job. They probably waiting on their stimulus. Their refrigerator might be empty. They really like, when they hear that, it's like, ooh. So I want you to think, what is your crickets to digits going to be? You need one. Eric got, what up? And people wake up. They feel electric when they hear that. It's like they spine light up. It's like they get 10 feet taller in their chair. People stand up and be like, as soon as they hear that, because they know it's about to happen. Right? So you got to have something that pulls the people, something that snatches them awake and gives them, see, when he come out, he amplifies the pleasure. Because people live vicariously through him. Because he the guy with the fitted cap, who with a t-shirt on, who living a millionaire life, who everybody respect, who made it world famous and made it cool to wear Jordans in corporate America and jeans. Some people wear suits with Jordans on, but he made it cool to wear the whole hood uniform. So people feel life, they feel pleasure. They like, there's hope for me. Maybe. They be 60 with a footy cap on. Like, maybe there's hope for me. I'm telling you that it wakes people up and it pulls people in. It pulls people in. This is the gift. I'm about to unwrap the gift. I'm unwrapping it right now. I just took the bow off. I'm in the closet with it. Doors closed. Don't nobody know where I'm at. Where's Shaan? I'm in the closet with the gift. I'm about to open it up. Right? I can't. I'm in the closet. I just snuck something out, right? Seriously. It's another way I can put this. 3 seconds, your 3 seconds. Remember I said something about the 3-second pitch, the elevator pitch. You got 3 words. 3 words to close the deal. When you get someone on a phone, when you're putting together your messaging, when you're crafting your messaging, you want to amplify, intensify the pain. That's your story. That's your story. Your story resonates with your ideal client. So we were talking the other day about we were on the alien call and we was talking about Candace was talking. And she said something about the preacher's wife story. Right? And I saw women like, because that was their truth. Everybody bore witness to it. Nobody could wait to talk, and everybody just started talking over each other about their own testimony. When she pulls a client in the room or on the call and she starts talking about that, it's going to open them. Remember I said we don't close people, we open them. Right? So this wound that has been unaddressed and undressed, unstitched, or maybe poorly stitched because she never addressed it, she just tried to get by with it. Candace is going to take that string and pull it right out. And that joint going to open right up. Poof. And then she's going to say, I work with people for a year to help them get over the trauma of being the preacher's wife and being victimized, adulterized, and victimized, and having to keep secret about it, and having the whole town turn against you, and having the same person who was a villain be championed around the neighborhood in your face. They're going to be like, oh, how much? Right? First she's going to do that, and then she's going to say, I'm here to tell you that you can get over it. I've gotten through it. This is how we're going to do it. It's a 12-step. It's like a 12-step program. It's one step a month, and this is how we're going to walk it through. So I don't work with people for less than a year because da 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 da. And before she gets done saying that, the person going to be like, "Here's the card." Try to put it through the Zoom because she's going to open the pain and then give them the pleasure. But if she tries to make the sale and talk about how good life is over here without opening the pain and pulling that bad boy open, it's not going to work.
Hey guys, I hope you loved the video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Now, what I need you to do in succession is click like, subscribe, and share. So click like, subscribe, and share the video with someone that you know needs it. We're going to try to change the world through changing one individual at a time and going from business to brand. Going from brand to brand master. So be sure to hit the little bell so you can be notified of the next events that come, because here is where I'm going to give you discounts. Nowhere else. Here is where you'll be the first to get the information as well as the gifts and discounts that are sure to come. Let's grow.